So I designed a task that would be an open-ended task using a range of pictures. Students would select pictures to create a story that they then could tell. So for example, in Japanese, students might pick a story, Inu wa suika to ichigo to sushi o tabemashita, oishikatta, and tell their story using the pictures. This was a really successful method to be able to get students to say as much as they could in Japanese. They had the flexibility of choosing whatever kind of story they liked and use the language that they knew, and the addition of blank cards meant that they could add anything else that wasn't represented in the pictures. As successful as it is, it requires a lot of teacher preparation time in making the sets of pictures and reflecting students' language levels. So this is where the idea of the app came from.
The considerations that we made when we actually designed the app was to make sure that it is very intuitive to use. So the user experience design has to be very simple and could be used across people of all ages. And we also made sure that the app is also responsive, where it could be used either on web browsers, it could be used on tablets, it could be used on phones of different sizes. So it's very accessible in that sense.
So the initial design of the app was to have a selection of pictures that students would select from and drag up to the screen. It would also involve the camera function where they could take their own photos or choose from a selection of photos and then record their stories.
Within the app itself, it also allows users to record their audio through the device functions itself, or to take a picture or to use existing photos from their photo albums to construct part of the stories alongside the emoticons and emojis as well. And all of that will allow the users tremendous amounts of options in terms of the range of emojis as well as photos as well as medium that they can use to tell the story they want to tell.